Hi, and welcome to the Humans of the Northern Beaches We Belong podcast, the show that gives a voice to a diverse range of community members here on the Northern Beaches in Sydney, Australia.
We wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands on which we are recording this podcast and show our respect to the elders past and present and any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people listening in.
This podcast is proudly funded by the New South Wales Government through the New South Wales Social Cohesion Grants for Local Government. All views and opinions expressed by participants in this podcast belong to the participants and do not reflect the views of Northern Beaches Council.
In today's episode, co-host Maria meets Susan, archaeologist by profession, ocean photographer by passion. Susan shares how a spontaneous hobby during COVID turned into a meditative ritual of capturing the beauty of the sea.
Let's start with some quick fire questions.
Okay.
Manly or Palm Beach?
Collaroy Narrabeen.
It's pretty obvious. Beach or bush?
Beach.
Nice. Beeline or the ferry?
Oh, ferry.
Ferry, nice. Warringah Mall or Bollywood Square?
Oh, neither.
Yeah. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
Emu or kangaroo?
Oh, can I go whale?
Yeah. One thing you can't live without?
My kids.
What's your go-to comfort food?
Oh, probably coffee.
I think I know what you mean. Summer or winter?
Oh, I love the long summer days, but the water's better in winter. Yeah.
Sweet or savory?
Oh, savoury.
Do you have a favorite coffee shop on the beaches?
I actually, all the ones at Collaroy, I love them all so much. There's 3 that I just can't live without.
Oh, and do you visit them often?
Often, yes.
City life or countryside?
Beachside.
Ah,
I don't mind where it is.
fair enough. What's your favorite way to relax after a long day?
Probably editing my photos. That's just like to zone in on them. That's really fun. Yeah.
And last one, favorite spot on the Northern Beaches?
Collaroy Beach.
Nice.
Yes.
Thank you. So I think for let's start with telling me something about your background. How did your journey start?
I am actually trained as an archaeologist, so that's my full-time job too, and I've worked as an archaeologist for 25 years. I then got into photography. I mean, I've always loved photos, but I got into photography more during COVID, as everyone does, with some more spare time. And I've been taking photos, from the beach and then creeping closer and closer to the water until I was like trying to take photos, ending up completely wet. I needed to upgrade my camera to, get a water case, and then eventually got water housing after that. So it's kind of just slowly getting more further and further into the water. Yeah.
So during COVID, that's interesting. Everybody, I guess, started with a new hobby.
Absolutely. That was mine.
Yeah, probably some people started to sourdough thingy, knitting, board games, things like that. Yeah. So what inspired you to get closer to the water?
I am so drawn to it. I just love watching the sun come up over the water. I absolutely love the 20 minutes after the sun comes up and the sun comes through the back of the wave. That's like my favorite part, and the color and the shape and the texture of the waves. I just can't get enough of it. I just think it's so beautiful.
Oh my God, it's so inspiring the way that you seem so excited, and the way you talk about it. And is this, you were saying that you started during the COVID. But were you interested or attracted to the water before as well, or what was your relationship with the water before that?
Well, I'm a country girl, so it's not like I've spent my life being by the beach, but I've always really loved the beach. I moved to Sydney in 2000 and lived by the beach over in the eastern suburbs and just fell in love with it. But I didn't know how to. I don't know. It's just been this fluid kind of.
It just happened.
It just happened. Yeah, I just love being at the beach. I don't surf, but I've always just loved being a part of the ocean, whether it's swimming, playing, walking along the beach. I mean, I love a sunrise. I've always loved a sunrise, even when I was living in the country. So to blend those two things together is just a treat every day.
It is, and yes, the sunrise in Australia is pretty special wherever you are.
Oh my gosh.
I agree with that.
Yeah. And we're so lucky, really, that we have such incredible access to such a stunning landscape, and it's, free for everyone.
Exactly.
That's incredible.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So, how is your day? So, if you go to the beach, do you always take a picture or take photos of it, or do you have a routine, for instance, or do you know, okay, now I'm like every Friday I have my day off and I go to the beach and I take photos, or it just comes?
I'm a fairly I'm going to do everything all at once kind of person. So when I started, I just became completely obsessed. So every single day for about 4 years, I would get up and trot across the road and watch the sun come up. And then I just want to share it. I just think that there's so much sadness and uncertainty in the world. And if I can insert a little bit of beauty and pleasure into the world that might make someone's day a little bit brighter, then I'm going to do that. That's really what I am all about. So I would go down to the beach and share. And of course I do that, social media is wonderful for being able to do that. During the summer, it was a 4 a.m. alarm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because the sun comes up so early, so you've got to get your equipment ready, and then you go down to the beach for that sort of 4:30 sunrise. Luckily, it's a bit better now. It's winter, and then I would do that as often as I could. Yeah.
Yes, you, it's very inspiring and motivating and beautiful. And yes, I'm amazed, and I probably should learn some dedication from you. And are there any themes that you are looking for when you're taking photos?
Really, really. I am really interested in the healing power of the ocean, and I find taking photos of the waves an active meditation. So I'm able to, the way the ocean demands or requests that you pay attention, and in a world where there's so many things trying to grab our attention, it's so wonderful for your body, for your mind, to be so focused in an instant. And at no point can you not pay attention when you're in the ocean. So to be able to have a place where you can just forget everything and be in the moment, I think that's incredible. And then I get to share that with my family and my friends, because I've managed to relax a little bit, even though sometimes taking photos in the ocean is not relaxing at all. But it's great to be in the water. It's great to, especially in winter, to feel cold in the water. But I also really love that those waves are gone in an instant. They will never be repeated. Those patterns, those colours, those textures will never be repeated. And it's the art of paying attention and really rejoicing in that moment. And I think that then filters out into the rest of my life. And like I said, with my family, with my friends, at work, it's just being joyful. And that's what I do it for, and that's what I'm trying to show and share in my photography. Not just a pretty place, but a beautiful, exquisite, unique moment in time.
So beautiful. And as you were saying, the art of being present and the art of the moment, I guess it's also a lesson to be present.
Yeah.
And to notice all those things around us. And yes, beautiful, beautiful. When you go out and you take pictures and you meditate and you're with the water, are you by yourself, or you like to take the family with you as well?
My kids do not want to get up early, but I have two great mates who I found through taking photos in the water.
Early morning photos.
Early morning water photo nuts. One of them is Jen Williams and the other one is Steve Anderson. They are both brilliant photographers, and so we all met up through our love of the Collaroy Narrabeen strip, and we all love to get together and take photos. And we all have really different styles, even though we're all in the same space, experiencing the same wave, we see it all very differently, which is also really beautiful too.
Yeah, so you're also part of a community.
Yeah.
Of photographs.
And I love the Collaroy early morning people down by the pool. They're great. Oh, they're so great. There's so many people to just say hi. A bunch of people appreciating the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't know their names, you recognise their faces. And I think that the early morning crew is really a very special bunch of people.
Do you think this is special, or is a Northern Beaches or Collaroy thing? Or do you think that generally the Northern Beaches community is like that?
I would love to think that the Northern Beaches community is like that. And I really believe that morning people are like that, because we're all nuts going, we're all worshipping the sun as it comes up. And you're like, we all have something in common and we all just love the beauty. So that's quite special.
It is. It is.
And I imagine that would be the same all right the way through the beaches, north, south, wherever.
Amazing. And what was your hobby before? Did you had any passion before you started taking photographs, or?
Yeah,
was there anything else that's been replaced now? Or?
Yes, so I was a long distance runner. So I used to spend a lot of time running marathons, ultra marathons, and so again, spending a lot of time out in nature, noticing things, appreciating nature. Everything that I want to do, any relaxation requires some kind of physical element. For me, that's better for me. So I've just taken it to the water, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The outdoors.
The outdoors. Yeah.
Great. And where can we find your artwork?
Most of my work is on Instagram. At Susan Whitby Photos. But I also have a website, susanwhitbyphotos.com. That's not all of my work, but it has my favourite pieces on my website, and you can always contact me directly through that. If there's anything that inspires you or you'd like to see, I'm always open to exploring the beautiful place that we live, that's for sure.
Yes. Have you encountered any special creature in the water?
I love seeing the fish in the water. I find that's always really exciting. Love to go to Cabbage Tree Bay, Shelley Beach, and see the incredible marine life there. Collaroy has their rock shelf as well, which has actually beautiful fish, stingrays. That's actually really beautiful. But for me, nothing beats that a barreling wave. Just the inside of that wave, that's like true beauty to me. Yeah.
Yes, and now I think we are in season.
Oh, yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing that I would say about water photography, I would just recommend anybody chase their dream. I'm 50 years old and I've only been taking, like, to start launching yourself into the waves with a camera seems quite silly sometimes. But I don't think that you're ever too old to try. There's always ways around getting, like, the equipment looks expensive and it can be expensive, but I started with my iPhone with a case, literally a water case that I bought from just a place at a shopping centre. You can hire equipment to try it out. So there's always different ways to enter into taking water photos or photos in the water if you wish. The cost doesn't have to be a barrier. And I think that if you really want to, then there are definitely avenues, and finding a way to be able to experience something that is so beautiful is worth it.
Yes, it sounds like you're talking to me, which is great.
Go and chase your dreams. There's life to be lived, and I really feel like lighting, especially for middle-aged women, lighting yourself up is a gift to everyone.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So it sounds like you weren't out there chasing and trying to find a passion or a hobby for yourself. It just happened.
It just happened. Yeah. I was like, I'm just chasing this joy. Oh, I just want more of that joy, more of it. And that's kind of where it led me. I would never, in my wildest dreams, have thought that I would have ended up with the camera on my face in freezing cold water chasing a barrel. But that's where we are.
Oh, that's great. Yes, I'm just checking, trying to find your website. I found it, and there are some beautiful, beautiful pictures.
Well, thank you very much.
Amazing.
We live in such a pretty place, and I know that everybody knows that. I just want to bring a different aspect to it.
Yes, and probably we should appreciate it every day and be grateful.
Yeah.
And find, I think, what I'm hearing from you and trying to tell myself from this discussion is to go out there and make the most of it. It's free, as we were saying earlier. It's free, it's here, it's...
and it doesn't have to be throwing yourself in a wave. It can simply be just feeling the sand or the, water on your toes, just to take a moment to watch the sunrise, or, when the moon comes up over the ocean, that's incredibly special too. Even just to check how the sun changes its position during the year when it comes up. All of these little things that we have this incredible access to, should we choose.
Yeah, I'm just thinking now about different, as you were saying, different parts of the day, like the sun, the moon.
Yeah.
I bet there is weather events.
There's something for everyone. Yeah, and I do appreciate that people get busy and we do take it for granted because we could have it there all the time. But I think that social media has, and loading, photos into Instagram pretty regularly is like an accountability. It's like, not only am I sharing it, but it's making me go and pay attention.
True, and be present and...
Yeah. I haven't taken a photo of something beautiful for a while. Go and find something beautiful. Yeah.
It's motivating you as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. And there's something so healing and nourishing about being in the ocean. We are so lucky to be able to have access to that. I'm looking forward to it calming down. It's pretty wild out there at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah. But as soon as it's flatter, I'll be back in there. And
yes.
you can feel
it's been raining now for
ever.
Yeah. This week was raining a lot, and yes. So I'm so glad that you shared your story with us.
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
Yes, it's, as I was saying, it was inspiring, motivating, and it felt like you were talking to me, and so now I have to go out and find something for myself.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone has a story to share. The next time you see someone you don't know in your neighbourhood, be curious, say hello, and you may be surprised to hear the story they have to tell. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Leave a review, listen to another episode, or contact us to share your story.